Hi guys, in this video I want to share with you how I keep my hanging basket bloom all season long. So I have 5 hanging baskets here and I planted them about 1.5 months ago, and I know in that video I mentioned that I will keep up to feed them once a week, but I haven't done so. And they are all annuals, and annual they only last for one season. So food equal flowers. You will need to feed them so they can have the energies to keep all the bloom all season long for you. And they are proven winners: Super Tunia, Super Bina, and Super Bell. If you are lazy gardener, I wouldn't suggest that you have Super Tunia and Super Bell because they do require some maintenance. And I garden in Zone AA, Atlanta, Georgia. And the problem that I always have with Super Tunia and Super Bell is bookworm. And when you have bookworm, you need to spray. So for Super Tunia and Super Bell, they are heavy feeder and they also have problem with bookworm. So that what I mean, like they do need some quite of maintenance. So in this video, I want to share with you what product that I use to spray for bookworm, and then the fertilizer that I use to feed them. And also, let me grab the camera so I can show you close up what side to look for bookworm problem. Okay, let's get to it. How can you tell if you have bookworm problem? You will have beautiful green leaf and very little flowers. Or they another way for you to be able to tell if you have bookworm. So this the damage that bookworm cause. You see the flower? They've been eating the flowers. So when you see holes on your flower like this, it means you have bookworm problems. So this one we have Supertunia persimmon, and this one is saffron finch Supertunia, and this one is Supertunia Tira Blue, new introduction for this year, and this one is Superbina Sparkling Amateur, and this one is Supertunia Hoopla Vivid Ochre, and this one is Supertunia Mini Vista White, and this one is Super Bell Blue Moon Punch, and this one is Supertunia Royal Velvet. So you probably questioning like why this one is much smaller compared to the rest, because Super Bell don't like wet feed. So if you decide to have Super Bell, I would suggest to have them in hanging basket or container rather than in ground. So I usually put Super Bell together so I can control the water. But originally, I have in here double white Super Bell. But I guess I over water it, so it was struggling really bad. So I replaced it by the Supertunia Royal Velvet. I just replaced about like a week ago, so that's why it's much smaller compared to the red. Okay, so next one we have Supertunia Mini Vista Yellow, and this one is Supertunia Vista Paradise. Let's do some maintenance first before we spray for boardworm and feed them with waterable fertilizer. It's very simple. For me, this hanging basket right here is considered a kind of leggy. And for this plant right here, this is the side that they need food. You know, they still have some beautiful flower here and there, but they not flower like they supposed to. They should have flower all cover the plant rather than this. So for this hanging basket, we're just gonna give them a little light trim. Trust me, you're not hurting your plant. Actually, you're helping them. So I know like it could feel a little intimidated at first, but you're doing your plant a favor. So just give them a light trim and fertilize them, and they will be happy. This is what we're gonna use to spray for bushworm. It has the instruction and all the information in the back. It says kills worm and caterpillar stick insects but have no effect on birds, earthworm, or beneficial insects such as honeybee and ladybirds when used directed. If you're concerned about beneficial insects, you could do like me, fertilizing and spraying late in the afternoon when all the insects already go to sleep. See, now it's 7:27 and I'm doing the fertilizing and spraying. By doing that late in the afternoon, I could avoid burning my plant as well because I don't want to do it in the middle of the day when the sun is still hot. So this is what we're gonna fertilize. Proven winner water soluble plant food. So we're gonna fertilize and then we're gonna spray. But before doing that, we need to turn off our drip irrigation first. All right. So you see that we have all the drip irrigation, but when we fertilize, we don't need them today. So this is the instruction. Mix 1 tablespoon of proven winners premium water soluble plant food with 1 gallon of water. Do not apply this fertilizer before adding to water. Okay, so I got this from Low and I already fill it with 1 gallon of water. Now I'm gonna mix with a tablespoon proven winner food. My husband is gonna help me because I'm doing the filming. So now we're gonna shake it up to make sure it's mixed well together. We also have some hanging basket in our front yard. We planted them 1.5 months ago. Look how much the plant filled in the hanging basket. We don't have super tunia and super bell in them, so we don't have to spray them with BT, but we still need to fertilize them as well. So for the trailing plant that you see there is Dichondra silver 4, and the blue one is blue whirlwind scavola. All right, let's get them fertilized. This is double white super bell that I over water it and it will struggle. So now I moved it to my front yard. Here it get a lot more hot afternoon sun, so you see like it's all recovered. Now I'm gonna fertilize as well, and I also gonna spray it with BT. So in this raised bed, I also have Suburbina and Supertunia, Vista Jazzberry. This one is Suburbina Pink Cashmere. So we also fertilize and spray with BT. So you need to shake it. And we have 1 gallon of water in here. And now we're gonna do mixing with 4 teaspoons of the BT. We shake it so everything just mix well together. Okay guys, all done. They're all been fertilizing, cutting back and spraying with bookworm. We'll probably do another video to keep you updated. We hope that you find this video helpful. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.